Yo, Lines, what's going on, fam? How you feeling? How you feeling?
It's but a splash. Perfect finale. No worries. Same actor, different. Let the flames.
Hey, Tactical, what's good?
Beckon the divine flames. Sever. Get the me. Hold now. Lackluster with me. Together we have.
Epic shot.
There we go.
Together we vanish. Perish in flames. Who's the
And Skadoosh.
My blade yearns. Make it fast.
At the helm. Listen carefully.
Oh, I love Lupa. I'm so happy.
But a splash.
Like, I'm just so happy.
First to let the tempest strike harder.
I mean, I know a lot of people are upset that she doesn't hit harder, but at the end of the day, I am satisfied.
Limelight. This is getting fun.
Woohoo!
Now that's a hassle. Mind's eye.
That's because my viewership goes to the mud when I do the story at night. Like when I do the HSR story at nighttime, my viewership goes into the tank. It's bad. Jeez. Let me lock in. Yo, I would never be free of this meme.
Together we vanish.
Let the flames rise.
Asking me if I practice my twerking is that's nasty work.
With me.
Get him, girl. Boom.
Who's the caged bird now?
I love it. I'm told to understand the flower emoji. The flower emoji usually should be taken as an insult. Am I correct? Am I correct, my fellow young people? She hits hard, but like not like a main DPS, which is fine. Like I'm chilling. I'm not like incensed by it or anything of that nature. Yes, Dredd? Okay, yeah. Right, yeah. See, SoFly, you know, I be on the internet more than you. Who's the real unk, okay? All right?
Make it fast.
But yo, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm vibing. I'm looking to get some grind done, build up my Lupa, and then I want to do some tactical holograms. Fellow young people dread anything but young. I know what I said. I know what I said and why I said it, okay? All right? I grow weary of you and your insults. Oh no, Chong-Li is a beast. We love Chong-Li around here. That is why I wanted to get Chong-Li, Brant, and Lupa on a team together. I love it. The synergy is fantastic. Says definitely vibing as well. Automatically clicked in. Your personality is awesome. Yo, thank you very much. You know, I always just try to have an atmosphere where people can just chill, be themselves, and just enjoy gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, you know, gaming has gotten extremely toxic. You know, even from people just saying, I like, you know, this or that. And, you know, I feel like we can switch that up.
Ooh, now is the second half. With me. Triumph at the spear tip.
Yeah, I do have the Carlotta skin. Gifted to me by Class Clown.
In the limelight.
Tip me. Face me, coward. Together we howl. Shame. With me to victory.
Yeah, when Friday happens, there's so much content coming out on Friday. I'm not going to be okay. I'm going to be suffering out here. I'm going to be suffering. What even is this game? What do you mean, yo? He's like, why is there a pirate? Wuthering Waves has hit peak levels of we do what we want out here, okay? All right. I'm not vibing, Dread. I got the back shots of doom and despair with everything unfair at work and was done dirty by prep. It sounds like you might have a case. That's a lot happening there. When the second season comes 5 years later, so you don't have to remember what the first season was about. I love and hate that, fam. Like, that is very tilting. I do not play Genshin anymore. Yeah, I do not play Genshin anymore. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. I just found myself not enjoying Genshin like I used to. I mean, I might check it out here and there and dabble, but I wouldn't, you know, confidently say, yo, guys, I play Genshin Impact, you know?
With me.
No worries. Same actor, different role. Perfect finale.
Applaud for me. With me. Into the spotlight.
Woo!
The fight is on.
Look, Brant's a beast, don't get me wrong, but you can replace Brant with, like, Shorekeeper and be perfectly fine, in my opinion. Me either, but I do voice Wanderer. Keep up the good work, man. Have fun. Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, we got the voice of Wanderer here. That's dope. Let it be known, I did pull for Wanderer. I have, like, you know, C2 Wanderer. I do enjoy the guy. That's awesome, fam. Thank you for reaching out and thank you for stopping by. It's awesome to see, VA is part of the community. I love talking to you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. And guys, please give Patrick a follow. That's dope.
Lost his advantage.
Thank you. I do also have a podcast. If you're ever down to, just bust it up and talk, I'm more than happy for it. But, thanks for enjoying the vibes. Need Woo Woo to stop making 2 characters per patch. I need to be safe. No, your pockets will always be run, fam. Shorekeeper is dope. Yeah, Shorekeeper is so good because she works on literally every single team. Like, Shorekeeper saves me money, in my opinion.
Epic shot. Climax of the show.
Yeah, I do have a podcast. I have I swear I've said it many times.
Welcome to the house.
PC fam. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. You've been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Bird now.
Yeah, on my YouTube channel, I have a podcast where I've interviewed various HoYoverse VAs from Honkai Star Rail to Zenless Zone Zero. I've worked with, the voice of Stell, Topaz, Anby. I do have one copy of Lupa. I've even interviewed the voice of Cardathea. Fantastic per human being. I mean, right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. I've interviewed the voice of Castress, Melody Muse. Awesome people. Sucks for them. Not for me. They're not getting money from me every update until they start making more 4 stars and stop releasing 2 new characters per update. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is in the gacha space about not having 4 stars. I will say shout out to Genshin for still consistently making 4-star characters. Yo, thank you very much for liking the live. If we can get to at least 3 to 5K likes, your boy would be appreciative. Thank you. And shout out for you guys. All right. How many likes for you to get it? Nah. If I gotta go out there and get it, you guys gonna have to pay for it. I'm gonna need at least $60. That's gonna be 40 for the pillow and then 20 to stuff it with cotton before y'all start. All right.
You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome. Make it faster.
But no, I really do love HSR. It is the main game of this channel. Just feels like the content is a little dry at this moment, but that won't last for long.
Be reduced to cinders. Mind's eye. Strike Lord for me. Hut! Face me, coward. Glory is upon us.
Hey, I'm not really into like the whole marketing to me on stream thing. I appreciate you, Quotis, but we're good, fam. We're good. I can't clear MOC 12. I always tell people, let's start. What do your traces look like? Are your traces built? What teams are you playing with? Are you building intelligently? Things of that nature. HSR gets so much just for not releasing 4 stars, and then Woo Woo over here with barely anyone. I mean, HSR has been out a little bit longer. Hoyo is a bigger company. Those are some things to consider. And like, when was the last time they released a 4-star, fam? I think both games should be releasing 4 stars. Let me point that out. But just to play devil's advocate,
Meaningless move. With me.
Like, don't get me wrong, 4 stars are very important. Let's look at a couple things, right?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory
Reason why I don't harp, me personally, don't harp on Wuthering Waves as much about the 4-star issue is purely, me personally speaking, purely because this character right here. The main MC is like absurdly good, and they're good in everything. Like they're actually like a top tier pick in damn near every class. You know what I'm saying? So that's one issue, or not one issue, but one reason. And you know, the kits are fairly complete. Like I don't really feel as though the characters have holes in their kits. The only character I felt didn't have a complete kit that need to get patched up is Chung-Li. You know what I'm saying?
Then conquer by ingenuity.
Yeah, about 4 updates ago, but when was the last time HSR released a 4-star character? Yeah, I do play Wuthering Waves as well, guys. Are W engines super important? Yes and no. You know, if you're comparing damage to other people, right? Yes, but if you're just trying to clear the game, have a good time, and things of that nature, no. But just realize, you know, your damage output is going to be far less than someone else's. Dredd, I respect you, but I don't respect your reasoning for not giving them as much. It's just 2 different companies. Listen, and you're entitled to your opinion, like 100%.
I hit. Face me, coward! All or nothing!
Because in a team-based game, or I'm sorry, turn-based game like Honkai Star Rail, team building is a little more important. You can play the entire game of Wuthering Waves using just one character. So it's a little bit different. There are 2 different avenues, 2 different games, but I feel as though 4-star characters should be more prevalent. Yeah, Moza was the last 4-star. And HSR has been out for like 2 years. Now, don't get me wrong, they both need to do it, but it is what it is. It's not really a hill I'm looking to die on either way. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. You've been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds. Yeah, and here's the thing, you know, 4-star characters, like you need something for low spenders or free-to-play players to be able to get a hold of and to be able to play, right? Like it's essential to your gaming economy. But I tell you guys all the time, gacha games are inherently predatory. You know, they want your money, so they're going to do what they can to get you to open up your wallet. So always assume that, you know, your best entrance isn't always being accounted for. You said 2.5, so about double the amount of time as Wuwa, but Wuwa will probably catch up. 8 hours. Yeah, I mean, see what I mean? Like, that's huge. That's huge. All right, so let's see here.
To which state?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Should I knock these out, or I think I'm gonna build on these a little bit more?
Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow, Zay. You have been acknowledged. Welcome to the House of Hounds. I appreciate you. My personal only gripe with this game is it takes a lot to farm echoes. The material to build up echoes, that grinds my gears. It takes an absurd amount of time, in my opinion, and I hope that's something that, you know, they correct. Oh god. Let's go to Septimont here. Oh, don't even get me started on the echoes, the insane amount. Yo, it's like you can control, you know, what you get now because they gave out so many of those items where you can kind of re-roll the main stat, which is great. But like just leveling them up is just not fun at all. You said, me, it's just kind of ass. 5 stars are supposed to be valuable and exciting, but in every update, there's always 2. They lose their value, even if it's by a little bit, if anything, if it makes a 4-star rarer. So, you think having 2 5 stars makes them less valuable? I just want to make sure I'm getting you correct here. It's just kind of ass. 5 stars are supposed to be valuable and exciting, but if in every update, there's always 2, I mean, are you looking to collect every single character, or are you talking about like in comparison to how many 4 stars? Do you know there's a locked door to Black Shore? I do. I saw a video on it. I need to go out and get it. But how are you doing, fam? Yeah, no, Zay, I agree. It's annoying. It's incredibly annoying.
Brad salutes you. In the limelight.
Oh, that's horrible.
Listen carefully. Same actor, different role.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Yeah, I need to go behind that side door and collect the items. Having 2 to 5s. Having 2 5 stars makes them more money though because people spend more in the time window. Facts. Now, if we're going to talk about having a multitude of 5 stars, HSR is being egregious, dog. They dropped Finan, they dropped Saber, they dropped Archer, all within the same window. They're rerunning, you know, 5 stars that just came out super fast. Like, it's insane. All of them are looking to squeeze you as much as possible because there's, you know, stiff competition coming. Just going around helping streamers with achievements. Yeah, I appreciate that. I definitely do appreciate that. Thank you.
Take 4.
Yeah, and dropping the top tier supports as well.
My blade burns.
Like, if you skip a Harmony 5-star in HSR, you're so behind. Your account is massively behind. I used to make videos telling people to pull for these characters, but people don't listen. I told everyone to pull for Trippy, and people were like, nah, that's cope. And now they're feeling the weight of their decision.
Perfect finale. Same actor, different role.
Applaud for me.
Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying.
With me. Triumph at the spear tip. Die, evil. Pretty good haul.
Yeah, multi 5-star releasing every patch is super common. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I will say, one game that does that actually really well is Genshin. Genshin will give you a little bit of time to ease up on the banners a bit. Yeah. My opinion is pull for who you want, but if you want meta, it's just suffering. Facts. 100% facts. Hey, Eternal, how you doing? I don't mind getting to an update, but when 75% of the cast is 5 stars and 25% is 4 stars, one is increasing while the other is decreasing. Yeah, and all of these games are, unfortunately, they're doing it. And Hoyo sets the standard. Yeah, but Genshin is a little less free-to-play friendly, so it kind of evens out. I I would disagree with that. I think some of their moves and practices have been a little less free to play, but open world gachas tend to be a little more free to play. Now, I'm not talking about, you know, the actual like banner practices. I'm talking about like how you can farm and go about getting what you need during the game. You know, if you're doing all of your side quests, if you're doing all of your events, if you're hitting up each and every single chest, things of that nature, it can be very lucrative. But you also have to understand that you are not going to be able to get every single character. Hey, let's go. Yo, I like seeing people still dip into Sunbreak. Man, how do you feel about Wilds? I feel like Wilds is not hitting the way, you know, World used to. What's your casket sonar level in Septimonts? Where we at? I'm still grinding. I don't focus too much about that stuff. I'm just really just out here just picking things up, going through, because it leaves me for easy content to just yap. 26 out of 55. I'm so mentally drained right now. That sounds about right. Just take it easy and don't drive yourself crazy. Also, will you guys be pulling for Frolova? I personally will be skipping her. Hoyo is more free-to-play friendly than HSR and ZZZ. Both Hoyo properties, but I get what you mean. But Wu was probably still more free-to-play friendly. I think Wuthering Wave's banner practices are a little bit better. Whereas, you know, if you're pull on the weapon banner, you're guaranteed to get what you were looking for. Because I feel like weapon banners are just scummy across the board. It's like, you know, you want to be able to get... Oh, Class Count, are there audio issues over on YouTube? 100% pulling for Frolova. I need a Havoc DPS badly. You don't have Camellia? I'm considering, you know, pulling Cancerella when she comes back, but I'm not 100% sold on it. One character I do regret not having. Now I came here to see Wanderer. Oh, that's fair. Bro pieced out. He said it was good. He's like, I hope you guys have a good one. And then was like, hit one of these, and I respect it. Nah, I wasn't playing when she came out. Oh, okay. That's funny. That is funny. Genshin is what I meant, not Hoyo, but yeah, I know what you meant.
Welcome to the House of Hound.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Now, one thing I will say that Wuthering Waves needs to work on are their like side events, because the duelist event I'm not enjoying it at all. It feels very slow to me. Oh yeah, I regret not pulling for Cypher and Honkai Star Rail. Thank you. I completely forgot. I jumped off that tangent. I just gooned to your live. You know, I appreciate that. I hope you got what you need. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got what you were looking for. Yo, we don't have to be this way, my children. We don't. We don't have to be this way. Welcoming the Gooners, I welcome everyone. Hey Ricky, how you doing? There's just an element that just feels really slow about it. Nah, it's too late. It's too late. You've already been identified as a tier 1 Gooner. That's your reality now. I don't make the rules. It's late night dread. What did you expect? That's fair. Like, HSR used to have the best side events. Like, I was like, yo, this is peak. I'm here for it. I hope they bring some of them back. Wait, did I? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the companion quests. The last companion quest I outright remember was, damn. Hold on. Yo, I'm cooked. I was about to say Kafka, but I don't think Kafka got a companion quest. Was it Yun Li? I'm not even sure if it was Yun Li because she was so heavily baked into the actual story. Not even in a bad way. It was the most respectful way. I'm not sure, you know, respectfully gooning to me is a thing. I don't know. I told you to wish for her, but no, I'm the crazy one. Nah, here's the thing, man. You gotta remember, I'm pulling on so many different games, and you saw my economy. It was recently cooked. Respectfully gooning Sazani. You're not the only one. Hold on, hold on. I don't want any smoke, bruv. Please. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I started getting my ass whooped, yo. Hold on. I'm just walking through. They wanted all the smoke. Yeah, it turned into Honkai Star Rail yapping. Yo, the Ghost Hunting Squad was such a fun side event. I missed it. That event was top tier in my opinion. Yo, listen. I only talk about, in a quote-unquote gooner way, adult characters. People get very weird within this space, and they need to be added to a list. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to go too far down that route, but, like... Don't be weird, you know what I mean? Not saying you, but I'm saying people in general, don't be weird. I was told reruns for Genshin are random. They used to put the story, like they used to do reruns based on like story. It's like, hey, this character is story relevant again. So, you know, you're going to see them on a rerun, but they don't do that anymore. Dad, if you didn't skip lore, you would know the last companion quest is Yun Li. I actually did all those quests, all right? I didn't start becoming King of the Skip. Truth be told, I really didn't start becoming King of the Skip until Amphorius. All right? Amphorius, it's starting to heat up for me.
You get first dibs.
I hit cowering prey.
With me.
Yo, they're really just over here getting active.
Epic shot. Listen carefully, same actor, different role. In the limelight.
Yeah, and I can't tell you why. I could say, you know, from a monetary standpoint, things of that nature, but I don't know. It's like, you know, what happens to the game that I love? I don't know if you guys saw, Braxophone is no longer making guides for them. Yeah, Braxophone came out today, saying he's no longer making guide content for Star Rail. And that's a huge hit to the community. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Wuthering Waves is a newer game, so you want to, if you're the newer game, you need to have built off of the success of those that came before you. Yo, I need to make room for Stella in the lock in and Furious's Peak. It's getting there. Class Clown was on my neck about it, about, you know, locking in, knocking out the story, and I have been, you know, touching on it, so we're getting there. I'm trying to see what else is left here. These I just come across along the way. Treasure spot. Looks like we missed some treasure spots in September. Let's see. Probably underground. I'm not going to drive my... Nope, right here. Let's get it. Yo, Atlas, how you doing? Welcome. You also need to lock in ZZZ as well. Y'all know my issue with Zenless Zone Zero. I'm actually like super behind on making the guide for Zenless. But like for me, like I will stream it, but for me, streaming Zenless Zone Zero was not enjoyable. I usually end up banning people because people want to always like backseat and tell me what to play and how to play, and I'm good. Like I really just be trying to vibe, and apparently to a lot of people, it's like an egregious offense. And Foria's characters don't text you when you pull for them anymore. Yeah, yo, you know what? I do love that is a nice little touch that they put in the game. Like,
You have been acknowledged by the pack.
hey, thank you for the follow.
To the House of Hound.
Like when Aventurine got cooked, bro wasn't texting you. But you know, when he came back to the story and the lore, you know, he started texting you again. So I think that's cool. I haven't gotten a text from Kafka in some while, so that makes me sad.
Hiding there, huh?
I noticed that when I got Cypher, she never texted me, but Zeal, who I got at the same time, did. Yup. Yeah, it's usually pretty story relevant. And then also notice characters that don't have a good standing with the crew do not appear on the Express. Like, you're not going to see Kafka on the Express. Things like that. It's just nice little details like that that are cool. All right, I think there's one more chest I'm missing. It's probably underground somewhere. But I might switch over to HSR in a little bit. Wait, when? Okay. I hate how Genshin forces me to level up to do story quest. I think they all do that. Yeah, they all do that. They all level lock you. You know, that's why in these games you want to get to your max level and then go from there. But I do agree, regardless, it is annoying. Hold up. Okay, no, okay. I thought it was like a little room or something we missed. I mean, the reason they don't do text or companion quests anymore is lore reason, especially for Emphorius. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I wish I was like a big lore guy, but it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't connect to me in this game like it does for some others. Like, I used to be big into the Destiny lore, like, you know, Destiny 1 and 2. I got into their lore big time. It was huge for me. It's not really a nice detail for them to not text you, just for them cutting small content out. Kafka thing makes sense, but she would at least text you when you get her. No, I mean, so for me, if it has a story reason, I'll give them some grace. But if it's just flat out something they removed, that sucks. Okay, that's just an educated guess. Not ZZZ at all, I swear. They don't, or just level up the same pass. I mean, I remember getting level locked on ZZZ quite often. When I was initially going through the story. I'm almost max level, so it's less of a thing now. Well, it's not a thing now. But with Furious, it's really just a story and that book with the Saga of Heroes thing. That's still a lame answer. They say something similar about why we don't get 4 stars anymore. Really? And Windex, I am level 58 in Zenless. Aside from that, you have no opportunity to really get to know the characters, which is weird because parasocial is the exact thing as gacha. Should be banking goal. Yeah, parasocial activities and relationships is what really fuels gacha games. I didn't hear them touch on the 4-star issue, but if you have like a link or something about that, please DM it to me.
Ray secured.
Hiding there, huh?
Hold on, there's no way that... Hold on. Aside from that, you have no opportunity to really get to know the characters, which is weird. Okay, no, I read that. That part I do think might have some lore tie-ins. I am waiting for the live stream. I believe it's on Friday. Oh, listen, I do the friendship stuff on ZZZ. There's some cool little, nuggets and things you can get from that. Like, we learned a little bit more about Billy. Just things of that nature. I get it's not everyone's cup of tea. It is definitely like a dating simulator. But then again, it's hard to get attached to characters that just keep dying for the plot. Let's go! I personally like when characters can die in a game. Like, it ups the stakes within the story. Well, that's because you are fully locked into Ellen. But yo, welcome to the stream, guys. If you are enjoying yourself, please head on over to our Discord. It is a great way to keep up with the community outside of the stream. Hold on, we're about to go Sonic Adventure 2 here. Let's go. This is actually genuinely fun. This is Wuthering Waves, fam. Holy lag, Batman. Carthy is clean with it, all right? My girl did that with heels on, okay? We call that skill. You say sure, but then you show up seconds later with said dead character on your party, and then things get a little dicey, and then they're talking to each other. Let's see. Shout out to Tribby. You got 2 more if you don't be crying. Yo, I need to finish the story. My priorities are Ellen Joe, food, water, housing, and well, Ellen Joe. Yo, you're locked in. I wish I could have got her, but I did get Lupa. Hey, let's go. Lupa's dope. Don't know, Cardathea is a beast, but I've really enjoyed Lupa's playstyle. It's quick, dynamic, you know what I'm saying? It feels super involved. I'm into it. I love the quick swap nature of it. All right, what is this? Okay, never mind. That's trash. It would have been fun if you played HSR and then they changed her alt animation to 2 tribbies. That would be mean, but I'm here for that type of content. Can I be honest? My only issue with Cardathea is when you play with her, there's so much animation bloat on the screen. It gets a little difficult, and it might just be an old guy thing, but it gets a little difficult to see what the hell is going on and react. That definitely gets in the way sometimes. You know, actually, let's go ahead and do this. I need to get this done. I got 4 days. They say, I don't know, Wolf Gladiator Lady just does things to me.
I beg your pardon.
What is that?
I beg your pardon.
I'm gonna need you to take a cold shower expeditiously. Time for me to be mediocre. Let's get it. You know you're doing something right when you can't even see what's happening on screen. It gets ridiculous. It does get ridiculous. I think this one I need to...
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Hey, yo! I do want to get Cypher for, like, my Fei Xiao and Acheron team. So when she comes back around, I will be looking to pull her. Bro is down horrendously.
Iron graft you knew. Yeah, here comes a helper. Artem Build.
I'm so rusty.
Victory favors me. Is that it? In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me. Brings it to life. Leave it to me. Loading. My compliments. Vow from the soul. Astral modulation.
All right. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Brilliance lights the way. Is that it?
Keep it classy, gentlemen.
The world is mine.
How does it perform on your phone?
Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me. It's the painting. Capture the spot.
Coordinated attacks.
My compliments.
Yeah, I play the game on my phone. I enjoy it.
Surrender. My company. Victory favors me.
Get him, girl.
A new era awaits. Running won't. It's the painting. Witness the art's true form. Loading. My company. Found your weak spot. Astral modulation.
I gotta lock in.
I'm still standing. Take this. Glory demands more.
Ah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. It's definitely a skill check, but a 36-star Abyss on my phone. Yeah, you know, like, these gacha games, it can be rough playing some of them on your phone. Obviously, HSR is going to be easier on your phone for reasons. Hold on, I need to back out of here. Hold on, peeps. Yeah, Weather Waves coming to PS5 was definitely huge. I'm going to try this with my Cardathea team. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to hop on HSR for a little bit. The neurons weren't firing there, so we're going to hop on over. Let me get that up and running. You know how you just have to be in the mood for something? Yeah, I would say Zenless Zone Zero is fairly easy on your phone. I don't have a lot of difficulty there. All right. Bear with me, peeps. Yo, I'm someone who could never get into doing reroll accounts. I respect the patience. Some people will spend an entire day rerolling until they get the character they want off launch. I can't do it. I take whatever I got and go from there. All right, there we go. All right, I need to finish. I'm still trying to get baby girl leveled up here. Let's see what we got. Literally just swapped, bro. Like, literally just swapped. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking something out here. Archer is the better 5-star in my opinion. I mean, Saber's going to be here for a while, though. Yeah, they're two completely different games, but there is some lore overlap. Did you end up getting Archer's light cone? Yo, no, but thank you very much for the heart, fam. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they just dropped the fake characters. Also, thank you for the 4 roses. Here we go. I love it. They did this collaboration like a year ago. They announced the collaboration like a year ago, and boom, here we go. But no new Fate game. Yeah, I've been loving Saber, but Archer is the better of the two. HSR was my introduction to Honkai in general. So my longest time, I had no effing clue why people kept calling Fine on Kevin. Yo, yo, you're not alone in that one. I did not play Honkai Impact, but I did try to, you know, learn some of the lore when this came out. Not yet, Noor. Not yet. I might check that out when Pure Fiction resets, depending on who's in there. Saber be out here eating good, but always remember this boss has like 0 defense when they go down. Yeah, I agree, Nova. I agree on that one. Saber out here eating good, baby. Yeah, honestly, here's the thing. You can get Archer's Light Cone by rolling for Saber. Because, you know, it is going to increase that pull amount. Obviously, I hope you don't have to do 200 pulls, but it's something to consider. But the Simulated Universe Light Cone is fantastic as well. Here's the thing. I think Pride Wind is a good place to start, but I don't put too much stock into it. Like, I look at it, you know, like I'm making guides and doing some research, but I think people overvalue Pride Wind's takes a bit. And that's not me knocking them. It's just different scenarios require different things. Let's go, clown. You've been grinding. But remember, that list also goes off of, you know, who's currently available for banners. Not banners, but what weaknesses and things are available in Memory of Chaos, what mechanics are in Apocalyptic Shadow, all that stuff. There's a lot that goes into it. In time, fam, in time. Because, I mean, like, I really don't do reviews on Zenless. There's just a lot that goes into it, so it's still something I'm working my way through. I don't have anything there. Oof, poor. All right, we were actually doing an event earlier from the simulated universe. Let's go ahead and get back into that one. No, not that one. Where's it? You're poor as well. You know my pain. It is a painful road that we trek, but we're going to get there, fam. Oh, I'm kind of all over the place. Hold on. No. Brother, I'm stuck building Tribute Blade and these drops aren't helping. Yo, but you have to forge through. You gotta keep going. No, the Fate Quest was cheeks to me. To me, I did not enjoy it. And I still have to get it done. I'm not knocking, you know, anyone who does enjoy it, but it just was not for me. It just feels like a big missed opportunity. Are you someone who's into, you know, Fate lore? That can also play a part too. Would you look at her if she's 100% crit rate and 200% crit damage? I mean, here's the thing. If your character is cracked, I'm less likely to look at them. I like it's not me being like a jerk or anything. I am more inclined to look at characters where people need help. And then we happen to come across something that's like super cracked. But those are absurd stats and you've done the work. Dredd, just out of sheer curiosity, sorry if you're busy, do you have any more VA interviews planned? I actually have a interview with Fugue's voice actress dropping tomorrow. Yeah, Fugue's VA is dropping tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. That was so much fun. It's just hard to get a lot of interviews because, you know, after things that, you know, happened with the strike, a lot of people are getting back to work. So there's just a lot less time to actually go around. No, that man is extremely busy. No, you're never beating the furry allegations. You just gotta own it. Nah, but see, you know how to build. Oh, listen. The way they build Archer, fantastic. They absolutely cooked. If there's one VA I need you to interview, it's Hugo's. You know what? I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it. Like I said, I'm not guaranteed to get these interviews. I reach out, you know, I say what's up, I introduce myself, and you know, I show some of my past work. I get so many skill points by having this character. Her ultimate adds more skill points to the SP total there. See, watch. See how we only have 2 right here? Oh, and Archer, he adds more space too, so you can go up to like 8, I think. But we hit this. One of my favorite ones you did was with Stell's VA. That's my homie. I absolutely adore her. She honestly helped me get to a lot of where I am within the content space. You know, obviously, you know, I was, not obviously, but I was, you know, fairly... I was doing well in the content creation space, but my love for the game had kind of like waned. And, you know, interacting with her and, you know, her spotlight that she put on me within this community helped me out tremendously. Yeah, a good stunner for Anomaly would be pretty dope. No, see, Zeno, that's a top tier reference that only like people who actually watch Fate will get. Yo, the Zila's VA, she's actually going to be the voice of Conan Edogawa in Case Closed moving forward. That is huge. I'm so excited for her. But yeah, Rachel Chow, Stell's original VA, we did 2 interviews with her. She's really cool. Case Closed is an older anime. It's been around for forever and a day. It kind of comes and goes. So if you're younger, I don't blame you for not knowing it. Yeah, it's definitely a boomer property. Like, that anime is dead ass almost as old as me. Let me see something. Case Closed came out in 1996. I was born in 88. That should tell you everything you need to know. Yo, Merciless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nah, honestly, her kit isn't, Pokar's kit isn't as complex as you may think, fam. Time to roll on my main and see how I do. Yo, I mean, you could just win. You could just win. It's all about skill, my boy. Isn't that what you always tell me? It's so weird for me to switch and see the damage differences. Yeah, no, I can definitely agree to that. Switching between, you know, Zenless, Wuthering Waves, HSR, it throws my brain off sometimes. Especially between Zenless and Wuthering Waves. See, I would like to get into One Piece, but it's so far along that I just can't do it. I can't. Yup. Archer is the first and only quantum dude in the game. Based is he. Bro's fit is A1 though. Like, my man definitely came and dripped out. See, your gotcha brain has been skewed. I wonder what made them to decide to make him a quantum character. Actually, did not mean to do that. JoJo's is cool. I just didn't get super into it. Spam him!
I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades.
You gotta farm maximum aura.
None known to
See the cape flowing?
have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
I love it. That actually will never get old. Yo, but Tactical, that means Tactical, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Because if you know Conan, you're up there in age. Your knees hurt, just like mine. I wanted my main as well. Well, reroll account has been deleted. You're right, Dredd. I win. You just gotta win. That's it. This is the Japanese dub, fam. $24 about to be $25. You're not cooked yet, but you're getting there. But yeah, tomorrow I will be uploading the interview with Fugues VA. Yo, that's dope, Tactical. Dredd, it's 10:58 p.m. here. Should I sleep? You should be asleep. I should be asleep. I put my daughters to sleep and it came down to stream. That shows how much I love you guys, okay? But you're also mean to me. You know, I should put the interviews on Spotify. I have considered that. If you can't sleep, take it as an opportunity to learn something new. That could probably just be my ADHD speaking. I'm always looking at something that makes no sense for me to be looking at for the night. No worries, no worries. Case closed, Inuyasha, and 2-hour DBZ blog. DBZ, so I used to watch Cartoon Network religiously, and Adult Swim would come on. You know, they had like Dragon Ball. I have autism, don't worry. Hey, let's go, let's go. Let's go. My neurodivergent brother or sister. I might have the tism too. I have ADHD, I might have the tism too. So yeah. Yeah, you being nocturnal was definitely normal. Try to listen to more interviews on Spotify. I almost listened to all of Chris Van... Yo, Chris Van Vliet was my inspiration for doing the Houndcast. That dude is so good at his job. And he's so humble. Yeah, I already did interview Ellen Joe's VA.
かくれんぼしよっか。答え見つけてごらん。
Yeah, he just keeps it chill. I love it. I can give you my UID in just a moment.
どこに行く？逃げ場はない。
All right, Windex, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you. Yo, say you, my dear, how are you? Yo, we have royalty here in the room. The Say You Queen has arrived. Let's go. Say you, when are you going to hook your boy up with some Japanese souvenirs? Okay, all right. I've been waiting. I'm messing with you. I did see the new Marvel rival skins. That game is so gooned out. I'm doing okay, my dear. What's wrong? Why the sad face? I will start playing Marvel Rivals again once Blade drops. Says, what do you want? I'll get it. Just pay me. Yo, fair. I don't know. We gotta see what shipping looks like. I do want to go to Japan. I know me and my wife, she was looking into, there's like a thing where they have like a month-long trip you can take in Japan, you and your family, and I thought that was absolutely dope. She says, no, I'll bring it in my suitcase. Hey, let's go. Hold on. That is called being a top-tier homie. Nah, they know they were freaked out with that Luna Snow skin. Oh, if you're a Black Panther main, you know, playing the Tickle Monster, I understand. I understand. The Carlotta cakes are hilarious. Sorry. Not gonna lie, I always wanted to be friends with an HSR streamer.
Welcome to the house.
Well, now you are. Now you are. As long as I have the space, I had everyone.
私の番か。体ボル。トレス。
You see her coming in, you gotta ignore it. You must stay focused.
I am the bone of my soul, unlimited. Blade works.
That is hilarious. Yeah, Archer is definitely OP if you have Sparkle. Hanya works too, but bro, they cooked. They cooked super hard. I'm friendly and a proud Archer main. Let's get it. Will you be Blade is supposed to be a tank, correct? The fuck? That sucks. What happened to all my health? I definitely did not pay attention. I gotta hold that. Oh yeah, we're cooked. You know what? How do I keep up with all these games? That's the cool part. I don't. It's suffering. It's actually rough out here. Ooh, that sucks. Like, I'm trying my very best to do so, but like, you know, making guides, trying to keep up with all the story content, trying to pull relevant characters, it gets rough. He only has voice lines if you switch to a different language. I'm playing in Japanese purely to hear unlimited blade works. Says, man, it's like, I try playing other gacha games, and HSR is like, they're saying I have to play it. Yeah, they were like, look, you want these characters? Time to pull, fam. Me personally, I like Wawa for the energy regen, but a lot of people like Gallagher. You can't go wrong either way. But I'm not super leaned in one direction or the other. How do I grind summons as a new player? Play story. Seriously, play story. Open up every chest possible. Do all the side events. That's the best and easiest way you can do it. Beyond that, you're just in for pain. So unless there's something I missed, but his animations are mostly like DPS looking. Okay, I mean, he could be a tank like Blade. This is in Simulated Universe. I didn't even know this existed. Like, I have no problem admitting that. So you're you're discovering a new mode just like me. Yo, Mr. Fantastic definitely is a tank. I'll give you that. Bro is hella annoying. Are you guys going to see the Fantastic Four movie? Yo, giving the thing the ability to jump is hilarious. But I really do hope this movie does well. Because I feel like the Fantastic Four have been on the sideline for too long. Yeah, I might see a Superman movie tomorrow. Who knows? Want to take my pop to go see it. Yo, Pedro Pascal is in everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I like bro. I think he's a super talented actor, but my man is in everything. Yes, ma'am, there is a new Superman movie. Don't ask how that took me so fast. I only... Hey. Rated it a little. Rated it a little. Too much gooning. Yo, class clown, but did you share with the class? That's my issue. You don't ever share with your homies. That's how I feel about Zendaya. I get that. 100% I get that. Like, not everybody needs to be in everything. Share the love. Look, Archer's goated. Whoever did the kits put absolute love into them. Oh, Ganyu and Sparkle have the same VA? I didn't know that. Yeah, I saw he posted about that on Twitter, Nova. I thought that was pretty cool. And it shows you how deep VA work can go. Like something as simple as like a whistle. You know what I'm saying? They brought him in for. I think that's cool. Yo, Class Clown, thank you very much for that super chat. Coming through with that hot and heavy. I said it, $4.99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get it. Class Clown helping to keep the lights on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, Alejandro Saab is literally everywhere. He said, can I build Archer with 2-piece Quantum and 2-piece Erudition? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, man. Bernice and Kratos have the same VA? What? In what language? Because definitely not English. Fam has gone full unlimited blade works. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, nah, because there's no way. I know there are definitely a lot of Hoyo VAs over there. Look, everybody's out here trying to get their money. I'm not mad. Not mad about it at all.
I am the bone of my soul. Unlimited. Blade works.
Eula's VA voices Sue Storm. I did not know that. Man, Eula was done so dirty. All right, Calf, get you some rest. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. And then Shad, if they could find a way to implement that, I do think it would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing some type of like PvP in the game, but people would get salty about it. And I know they have like no interest in balancing it. I know Eula's VA voices one of the many white women in Marvel Rivals. Yo, Rivals, when they release a character, whenever they want hype, they release a thick white woman every time, and it's hilarious. Every time without fail. You see, I ain't even feeling Jean like that. Yo, when Black Cat drops, people won't know what to do, fam. You say, wait, you don't use Fire 9 to power through everything? That would just be boring. I've really got all the ammo. Fine is such a busted ass character. Give it to him. Again. One more time.
I am the bone of my soul. Unlimited. Blade works.
I love it. Yo, listen. Jean is in a throuple with Wolverine and Cyclops. That's too much to deal with. It's not about meta, it's about ore farming. Always. Always. Now, why would they release him? He's destruction maxing? Facts. What I'm appreciating is that we get to see characters become emanators. I think that was a huge issue that I had with Genshin. You know, like, hey, this character is an Archon. Cool. It would have been nice to see them become an Archon. You know, give us some lore. Us actively being there to see what the moment someone becomes an emanator, like Fei Xiao, like Finan, I think that's dope. I want to see more of that. Listen, I love Eula, but they got to treat her better. Mavwika definitely was on the list of pulled because hot. And I would not be judged about it either. But guys, that is going to be it for me. I got some things I have to work on tonight. This has been fun. I do appreciate you. We will be back. That's mommy. I don't blame you. I mean, listen, hot leather, zippers, and motorcycle. I was going to pull. But she doesn't make sense being in Natlin with all of that. But it is what it is. But seriously, thank you guys. I do appreciate you. We will be back at it tomorrow. Let's say, oh yeah, I got you, fam. Thank you, Nova. Thank you so much. Probably, let's say midnight. Not midnight, jeez. Noon. Tomorrow noon, we'll be back live. Yeah, here's my UID. I'll put it in chat for you guys. Go ahead and add me. I always try to put the most recent characters up so everyone can enjoy them. I pulled Mavwika because she's husband material. I respect it. I respect it. Jed, when you going to race me? When I don't get cooked. My character's got to get leveled up. You'll cook me right now. I'd be her wife and I'm a guy. Oh, I respect it. I absolutely respect it. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow. Stay fierce, keep gaming, and welcome to the House of Hounds. I'm out.